Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong arrived at Bogor Palace at around 10 a.m. this morning. Presiden Joko Widodo greeted the Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong along with their delegates at Bogor Palace, where the event starting from the welcoming ceremony and then continued on to signing of the guest book of Bogor Palace. After that, the main event begins, the bilateral meetings that happen between Indonesia and Singapore. For context, this is their 7th bilateral meeting between President Joko Widodo and Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong. There are several topics that are being discussed, memorandum of understanding that are being signed and agreed upon. And for the details itself, please do take a listen to the details of the agreements as delivered by Presiden Joko Widodo himself.
Tadi saya dengan PM Lee telah membahas beberapa hal. Yang pertama di bidang politik dan pertahanan, kami menyambut baik telah berjalannya implementasi perjanjian VIR, pertahanan dan ekstradisi yang kedepannya perlu dipastikan implementasinya berjalan penuh. Yang kedua di bidang ekonomi telah kita tawarkan beberapa peluang-peluang investasi, manufaktur tekstil di Kendal Industrial Park, kemudian ekonomi hijau melalui infrastruktur yang berkelanjutan dan pembangunan pusat data di Nongsa Batam. Saya juga mengapresiasi antusiasme 29 perusahaan Singapura dalam investasi di IKN dan saya mengharap dukungan pembangunan PLTS di IKN Nusantara. Rencana ekspor listrik ke Singapura terus didorong termasuk investasi industri hijau pendukung. Dan terkait ketahanan pangan, kami sepakat untuk mendorong kerjasama transfer teknologi dan pertukaran iptek pengolahan pangan. Dan untuk kerjasama produk halal, Indonesia mengundang Singapura untuk menjadi pengembang 3 kawasan industri halal, yaitu di Bintan, di Serang, dan di Sidoarjo. Yang ketiga, di bidang sosial budaya, kami telah membahas penguatan transformasi kesehatan melalui investasi pembangunan rumah sakit dan klinik, pengembangan kapasitas tenaga medis, digitalisasi kesehatan, dan pengembangan KEK kesehatan di Bali. Terkait pendidikan, Indonesia telah menyampaikan pentingnya reaktivasi kelompok kerja bersama, dan saya juga mengundang Singapura untuk hadir di World Water Forum ke-10 di Bali. Terakhir, kami juga berdiskusi mengenai persoalan isu kawasan dan global. Kami sepakat terus untuk mendorong terciptanya perdamaian di Timur Tengah dan berupaya untuk terus memperkuat sentralitas ASEAN.
After the signing ceremony that happened after the bilateral meeting, both leaders, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong and President Joko Widodo, delivered a press statement, whereas the first press statement delivered by President Joko Widodo detailing the MOU and agreement signed between Indonesia and Singapore. And from the Singaporean side, where Prime Minister Lee and President Joko Widodo are very much appreciative for their relationship within these years where President Joko Widodo and Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong each took on their job as the leaders of Indonesia and Singapore. Here's the statement delivered by Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong regarding the status of relationship between Indonesia and Singapore.
From the present leadership to the next, we committed to look ahead, to build on the strong foundation, and to expand our cooperation. I'm glad that President Jokowi and I are handing over the bilateral relationship in good state to our successors. And I have every confidence that Pak Prabowo and DPM Lawrence will continue to bring the relationship to greater heights. May Singapore-Indonesia ties continue to flourish far into the future, or as you would say, Maju Jaya. Thank you very much.
Another interesting story that happened during this bilateral meeting is between their successor, the Indonesian successor and the Singaporean successor between Prabowo Subianto and Deputy Prime Minister Lawrence Wong, that they are both going to replace or succeed President Joko Widodo for Prabowo Subianto and to succeed Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong for Deputy Prime Minister Lawrence Wong. Before the press statement begins, there is a sort of intimacy between those two leaders. It will be interesting, ladies and gentlemen, to see how Indonesia and Singapore will continue under the administration of Prabowo Subianto for the next Indonesian leaders and Prime Minister Lawrence Wong for Singaporean counterparts. Adin Fatoni, Dian Merdekawati, reporting for Bogor Palace for City Today.